Hello everyone, how are you? Before I start the December reading, mid-month reading, I just wanted to apologize for delay in the Jupiter transit reading. Of course, the transit is for 1 year, so I'll finish the reading for all the other signs. I just uploaded for 3 signs, and I have to upload for other 9 signs. Actually, a week back, I had to travel around 400 kilometers on a day when it was minus 20, and half of the time I was walking here and there uh, within the city limits in both the places where I live and the other place where I went. So I got some cold, flu, I don't know, whatever it was. So I was feeling very low for a few days in between, so I could not record anything. And then the even I skipped message of the day one for 1 day. So, but now I'm better. So let me finish the mid-month reading, and then I'll do that. And also, I'll post one overview of annual reading as a sample reading, how I want to take the annual reading this year, so that you have an idea. And if you want to have a personal annual reading, you can order that. If you have already had a annual reading in the past, and if you want to have annual reading, you can already order that on my website. The link is given below. But if you are new and if you want to see how I'm going to do the annual reading this year, it would be a little different, free flowing one, not in a structured way like I always did. So you can wait. I'll do as a generic reading for the world events kind of thing, and I won't have time to do all the sign wise annual reading this year. But if you want to have a personal reading, please do order on my website. So let's start with the December mid-month reading. Hello everyone, this is for the sign of Aries, and today I'm using the Psychic Heart for the tarot. So the very first card is the Trust card. It's also the Fool card. So the card is saying that you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe on the environment around which you are working. You need to trust people around you and spread your wings, communicate with other people around you. You need to send messages out there, believing that everything will turn out fine. Because usually, what I see with this card and other tarot decks is that there is a fair risk of what will happen if you communicate. It can go either you can burn your hands or you can get 100% success. But in this deck, I always see it in a very positive way. Following with is nurture and the listen card. It says that somewhere in your subconscious mind, there are a lot of ideas that are being generated, which you need to listen and nurture them. Because the more you listen and nurture them, you would be pointed in the direction with whom you need to make that communication with, what kind of people and how you need to make that communication. And the moment you understand that, things will move very quickly, and you will find that balance that you have been looking for. There's been a lot of confusion. You have been juggling between a lot of ideas, but your subconscious will guide you. So take a moment, step back, and listen to your subconscious mind. Or if you're juggling between two things, it's always like make a toss, and when the coin is in the air, your heart will tell you which one you want to uh, go for. You really don't have to follow the toss afterwards, but when the coin is still in the air, you need to your heart will tell you and go for that option. So somewhere you are feeling yourself incapable of making certain communications with few people. You are feeling that you are little less equipped to handle situations in your life right now, but that is your own thought process. What the cards are telling is that you need to trust yourself and control your thoughts, because your thoughts are weakening you. They are not giving you the strength that you should actually have. You are actually creating more suppression in your life because of your thought process. But you have a choice whether you want to go for the suppression, whether you want to go for your liberation, because you can see your emotions in the mirror, and you cannot hide yourself right now. And at least from yourself, you are very clearly seeing your subconscious mind. You can very clearly see what you have to nurture, how you have to nurture, and you need to develop that confidence. That's what they are telling, and you need to ask for the help and embrace the person with whom you want to connect and ask for that help, because somewhere you know the person who can help you, but then there are some self-imposed boundaries or self-imposed judgments about your own self for most of you. But for some of you, it might be judgment about the other person who from whom you want to ask that help for. So let go of your darkest fears, because that won't help you, and take the opportunity that is coming on your way and embrace it, because that opportunity is of big value to you. It will generate a lot of value in future. This one final card, it will help you to move on from all that misery that you have, to a lot of acceptance from the society that you can achieve what you wanted to achieve, and also change your focus from self doubt to self liberation. So that's your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astralluck.com. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. And if you want to have that annual reading from me, visit my website astralluck.com and just select the annual reading, and I'll do the annual reading for you and send you the video on YouTube in a private view format. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Namaste.